Eduardo Sotomayor Jr., 34.
Juan Ramón Guerrero, 22.
Drew Wainonen, 22.
Louis Velma, 22.
Eddie Jamodri Justice, 30.
Martín Benítez Torres, 33.
Stanley Almodovar III, 23.
Luis Omar Ocasio Capo, 20.
Peter Gonzalez Cruz, 22.
Kimberly Morris, 37.
Eric Ivan Ortiz Rivera, 36.
Daryl Roman Burt II, 29.
Dianca Deidra Drayton, 32.
Alejandro Martinez, 21.
Anthony Lauren Nodisla, 25.
Jean Juan Carlos Mendez Perez, 35.
Frankie De Jesus Velasquez, 50.
Amanda Alvear, 25.
Luis Daniel Wilson Leon, 37.
Mercedes Marisol Flores, 26.
Xavier Serrano Rosado, 35.
Gilberto Silva Menendez, 25.
Simón Carrillo Fernandez, 31.
Oscar Areciola Montero, 26.
Enrique Rios Jr., 25.
Miguel Ángel Honorato, 30.
Javier Jorge Reyes, 40.
Joel Rayón Paniagua, 32.
Jason Benjamin Josephat, 19.
Corey James Cano, 21.
Juan Rivera Velasquez, 37.
Luis Daniel Conde, 39.
Shane Evan Tomlinson, 33.
Juan Chavez Martinez, 25.
Gerard Arthur Wright, 31.
Leroy Valentin Fernandez, 25.
Tevin Eugene Crosby, 25.
Jonathan Camuy Vega, 24.
Jean Nieves Rodriguez, 27.
Rodolfo Ayala Ayala, 33.
Brenda Marquez McCool, 49.
Yulmari Rodriguez Sullivan, 24.
Angel Candelario Padro, 28.
Frank Hernandez, 27.
Paul Terrell Henry, 41.
Antonio Davon Brown, 29.
Chris Joseph Sanfeliz, 24.
Welcome to the Luz and Dolly Show. I am Luz.
And I am Dolly.
We are here. That was a list of the individuals, the beautiful, sweet, amazing angels that are no longer with us here. May they rest in paradise. And this is obviously a very, very difficult topic for many reasons. Dolly has some information that she'd like to share regarding some of the individuals, but just so that you can feel where we're coming from. And yeah.
Some of the names that we read, we've heard some stories, and one of them was Drew Wainonen. He was a college student, and he had in Florida, and he had actually gotten an award for trying to do like a humanitarian service, bringing the gay community and the straight community together. We had Luis Velma, who was 22, who actually worked on the Harry Potter ride. J.K. Rowling even tweeted on that. He was a brilliant young man. You have Eddie Jamodri Justice, which was 30 years old, and his best memory from his own mother was that he always focused on making people laugh. And it just broke my heart when I saw information on him on social media, because he was trapped in the bathroom and he was texting his mother when the incident was taking place, and he was telling his mother that he was going to die. We have Martín Benítez Torres, 33, which was a university student in Puerto Rico. and he had just arrived that day to Florida on a vacation with his family. We also had a 49-year-old woman who was the mother of 11 kids total, and she was there dancing with her son that she so greatly supported.
Story after story of the fact that these individuals, these kind souls, were mothers or fathers and daughters and sons, human beings. And this is just such a sad expression of the lack of love. You know how I always say
Absolutely.
that love is the most powerful healing force there is, and when that is absence, so many negative, horrible things come out of that.
Well, Luz, you and I, today, we wanted to talk about it because obviously it has impacted us. It has impacted so many people throughout the nation.
Everyone.
And it should impact everyone. It should really impact everyone.
You know, they were gathered celebrating life, all nationalities, all shapes and sizes, all genders, as one, having fun, celebrating life. And that is one of the most important things we can do. Because this world is a mishmash of so many different religions, nationalities, and it's so important, absolutely important, that we realize that we are human beings, that we have a pulsating heart. That's the most important, powerful thing. As we're here with the LGBT flag, and many of you are aware that my 21-year-old daughter, that precious girl, that's been through Milliken for 3 years, that's always making everyone laugh and smile. She's generous, she's loving, she's kind, and she's a lesbian. And I love her even more because she was strong enough to come out and share that. That is so courageous. And it doesn't make her any less, it makes her more of a beautiful person that she's able to share that. And you know that we have a friend that at first loved her, still loves her, but at first loved her. And when he found out that she was a lesbian, he was taken back. And then he realized that because of the beautiful, kind, amazing, generous soul that she is, that doesn't change his love for her. On the contrary, his eyes are now open to the fact that lesbians and gay and bisexuals and transgenders are human, loving beings like us. And that is just such a beautiful, amazing thing that we can see past religion and what do you call it?
Well, the differences.
Sexual persuasion, you know.
It's all about the differences. You know, the only difference here from your daughter and from these souls that were taken away too early is who they loved. That's
and
it.
who loved them.
And who loved them. It's who they loved.
Yeah.
And no one should be sacrificed for loving someone else. No one.
It's love doesn't have a gender. You love, you're kind, you're passionate, you're kind, and you're just compassionate, and you are generous, and that doesn't have a gender. So it doesn't matter if you're a woman and you love a woman. If you're a man and you love a man, that is the most beautiful gift. One of the many beautiful gifts that we can have is love.
Yes.
So
Luz and I felt compelled to bring this topic to light in our show, specifically because we're always talking about positive messages. We always want to motivate others. We always want to make sure that we impact the masses one soul at a time. And it broke my heart to hear what happened. And how I found out was because all of a sudden on social media I started getting messages about friends that live in Florida that were marking themselves safe from the event, and I had no idea what it was. And all of a sudden I turned on the television and I'm seeing one report after the other as they're talking about what took place, and it's just absolutely devastating. And my heart, I could only imagine what a mother could feel getting a text message from her son telling her that he is trapped in a bathroom about to die. And that just, as a mother, that just kills me. That just kills me, because no one No one. No mother, no parent, no brother, no sister.
No one.
No one should ever have to go through this. Simply because of who they
They're
loved.
different. Because they're different. Yeah. I didn't know about it until Dolly mentioned it. I was at a yoga spiritual retreat this weekend, and when I found out, I think I was speechless. I just couldn't fathom or understand. But yes, we're here to share with you our hurt and our pain and our loss, and our heart goes out to every individual and their family members. And
my concern for everyone is whether or not they feel safe. You know, this happened here, this happened there. I mean, we have so many unfortunate situations that continue to take place. And are people really feeling safe?
it's a that.
And that's it. I mean, you know what? Luz and I are determined to make a difference in this world. One way or another, we're going to make a difference in this world. And I think this is really the beginning of the messages that we're trying to give out to all of you, to realize we're not going anywhere. We're going to speak the truth. We're going to speak what's in our hearts.
Love. Yes.
From a place of love.
Yes.
Because that's what this is about.
Yeah, love and peace, and just not to judge. You know, Mother Teresa always said that when you judge, there's no place to love. And when you hate, there's no place for love. And love is the most powerful healing force, I'm telling you. So, yeah, hug your mom, hug your dad, hug your sister, your children. Hug every family member and friend that you have, and just let them know how special they are. And yourself, you are truly a loving, amazing soul. So love and peace to each and every one of you. Yeah.
You know, that's what this country is about. Truly, that's what this country is about. We are a melting pot.
Yes.
Of humans that have come together, many from many different places.
Yes.
And we just need to learn to accept each other, love one another, and be there for each other.
Yes.
So in honor of all the angels that were taken on June 12th in Orlando, we honor you, we honor your families, and we support you
We love you.
in any way that we can.
We love you.
God bless you all.